For me, I was writing the book. I was in the middle of my research for it when I found myself expecting my firstborn, and those feelings of, I'm so excited, everything, we're getting what we were praying for, so wonderful. And then, like you said, this immediate, oh my goodness, I'm a Black feminist scholar. I am well aware of many of the things that are affecting Black women, and one of them being the Black maternal health crisis. And even beyond getting to the delivery table, even every time you're seeking care for yourself, for your child, you're going to deal with bias in the system. You're going to see different things that could leave you vulnerable. And so it's the survival, and this notion of I need to survive and I need my child to survive starts immediately. And I would say also it's something that Black women are well aware of before we become mothers. So this is just an extension of this, oh, these attacks are being waged against me, and I'm even more acutely aware of it because I'm now also creating a life inside of me, and I need to protect this life with everything that I have. And it was also important for me, while highlighting the fear, while highlighting the injustice that Black women have to face this very uniquely in the United States, also making sure, again, to not dehumanize us. Something that Melissa Harris Perry says is that we're not a conquered victim. And if we only talk about our grief, if we only talk about our pain, it's as if we don't have any agency in the process, and that's been robbed from us. And so it was also important for me in the book to speak about the joy, the moments where they're there with their children and they're happy and they're finding their way and an ability to still love each other, to still find happiness despite all of these attacks being used against them and the challenges that they're facing day in and day out. That was what I was really so drawn to. And again, not by saying they were superhuman, not by saying, wow, Black women are so resilient, which is something we hear all the time. Again, saying somehow we have some kind of higher tolerance for pain. We don't. We've just been very strategic in terms of finding a way to keep living and to keep creating life by focusing on our vision for the future and what's possible. We know our children deserve every dignity, every respect, every opportunity that everybody else is afforded. And we'll fight for that, for others to see it the way that we do. And this is one of the reasons, going back to what you were saying, Pete, Black mothers have influenced systems around us because we don't have any other choice. We can't sit here and accept it as if this is some inevitable burden that we're going to have to carry. So one of the greatest gifts of my life was studying these three change makers while I was becoming a mother, going through the fear, also remembering how important my joy was, and to not allow that to be robbed from me.
Do you see that the need for mothers in general to not just be seen, but to be heard, but to be recognized within themselves for the sharing of this awareness? I mean, I think only moms can really understand what we're talking about, and the enormous challenges of bringing life into the world, the enormous challenges of the burden of just helping them make it through their early years, as well as all the rest of the things that are going on. That I would think that the commonality that could be shared is powerful and supportive, and can make you take that next step, that get up that next morning and get out of bed, and get going again and do it all over again.
I completely agree.